So here we are visiting the Rummu Quarry, the old prison and the quarry that was founded in the beginning of Estonian First Republic. And all the prisoners, the political prisoners, the prisoners of war, and even small burglars, they were brought over there and they were doing forced labor. They were mining limestone and making cement and other stuff out of it. So this is an ash hill over there. It consists of ashes that were burned in the kilns where the cement and lime powder were made. And many prisoners died and ended their lives over here. And during the Soviet times, really many political prisoners were brought here. And this is the beach. And the water is crystal clear over here. Usually in this country the water is quite sturdy and muddy, and there are many trees, like 10-meter high trees under the water. Here used to be the quarry where they were quarrying all the limestone, and Till Lindemann, as I said, from Rammstein, made his music video over there. And in the winter, when there's ice over the lake, you can ice skate and see the bottom of the lake. That's just fascinating, beautiful. I think it's one of the nicest destinations to visit. And over the hill over there, there's a prison that you can visit. I have visited the prison a few times with my child, and I would not go myself anymore because I just don't like prisons. But I love this quarry, which was also a part of the prison. You got shot when you tried to escape. There goes the road to Zion. Up the hill, you can enjoy the views. And it's all artificial, it's all man-made. That's crazy. Imagine you got your own mountain that you have made. You must be quite professional in torturing people and enslaving prisoners. But some prisoners are really evil, but some were just political prisoners who labored and died off here. But no problems. This nature is so special over here. Just enjoy the views. So here we are by the side of the road. And this place has got such beautiful plants growing on here. Sea buckthorn, birch trees, and some Scotch pine. And all those trees have been taken here by birds with seeds, with their poo. The birds have been pooing on this mountain, and suddenly there are plants. That's fascinating. And one of the most fascinating things that you can do is you can do a tour over there with a sub paddle board. You can see the bottom of the lake, and actually you can swim there, etc. And there's one shamanistic practice that we come here and do, and it's a sit spot. So I have got a spot here, like where I sit down and I just observe. I observe the atmosphere, I observe everything that I can see in the horizon, and I contemplate 15 minutes per day. So I come here, especially in the winter, almost every day, to enjoy the views, to enjoy the silence and the position that I can observe. This is like observatory for me. I can observe here different places. I can see the sea on the other side, the lake, the forests, and it helps my mind to be in focus and to actually find answers to the questions that I have posed lately. So when you have a place where you could sit every day, it can be just with a small view over a field, then I really recommend doing your own sit spot. It will help you to impose the supernatural powers upon your body and your mind, and actually relax from all the stress of this modern life that we get with all the bombing of information to our heads. So yeah, in the summer there are quite many concerts over the lake and by this mountain. Many people come here, and all kinds of alternative travel guides to Estonia promote this place. Yeah, this prison tour, etc. But I see it as a shamanistic place. It's a shamanistic hill. It's artificial, but it has got a power within it. So the soil is like this. This is the dust that has been thrown to create a mountain or a hill actually. And there's something alchemical of this process of creating an artificial mound. Like in England there are Avebury and in Ireland there are countless of mounds, and in Russia the dolmens. They are all artificial, but they hold within a secret power for the humankind to meditate and to feel over there. For example, when we go to sacred sites, we find a connection with the profound force of life, with the spiritual dimensions. And when I come here with my child, I find this connection. I'm like at home, because I'm feeling the spiritual energy coming from the skies above and from the ground, from these minerals that all have been compressed to create this mound. These minerals, this dust and some lime dust and whatever there might be else. So always look for those places where you will find a profound and spiritual connection. They will help you to find this balance and center in your life. So in the end, if you look for profound experiences with your family, with your friends, then always go outdoors. My life is outdoors. Only a few hours in a day indoors. And I sleep in my house during the night. And it doesn't matter that I'm obsessed with building houses and accommodation, but being outside is the real power. And sadly, when there's winter, there's minus 20 degrees outside Celsius, then it's quite difficult to be here over 2 hours. It's just so freaking cold. Even with children, then it's like, oh, got to get them into the car and warm them up and then come back out. But now I'm going for a swim and enjoy the last days of the summer and the breezes of autumn coming in. Hope you enjoyed the fantastic Rummu Quarry, and hopefully you will make your way over here. You can subscribe, check out my other videos on, there's a castle tour and video series on manifestation, and subscribe. And then there's this thing that this place, they used to quarry limestone, but it was called Vasalemma marble. It was kind of like a marble, but it wasn't exactly. It was kind of a northern version of marble. And I have a dream of building my house out of those stones. Here nearby is a manor fully built from the stones quarried over here. And there are quite many places in Estonia built from the stone that was quarried over here. When you see some beautiful limestone buildings, then go take a look. Like the National History Museum, Kumu, Kiumiu, like when you're Anglican, and then it's like Kiumiu, Kumu. There's 5 different types of limestone used on the building, so you can check out the flooring and the cladding and the stairs, and you can make your own mind about the beautiful properties and the uses of limestone. Limestone is a diamagnetic stone, so it repels the magnetic force. So it gives clarity in the head. When you have paramagnetic stones like granite or basalt from volcanoes, it repels life force, or no, attracts life force, and gives you a lot of sensations and stimulation. So we are living ourselves in a limestone house. The walls are built from stone and it's beautiful over there. It's just a fabulous place to live. And I used a lot of plaster, maybe quarried from here. A lime plaster on our ceilings and etc. So I hope you enjoyed and see you next time. Goodbye.